Fm5 D, and so Marconi, you're asking me to have a little look, see how the move is going. So sideways, rotate, and you could be head switching now, but that's okay. And that, yeah, really good positioning for the D afterwards as well. Fred, sideways turn, a bit more rotation through so that you don't end up too straight at the end. It'll help you for that move. Just doesn't show separation there because of the legs getting caught. So that's a good move there, Marconi. Sideways, rotate, and I would say head switch now. You know that that grip's going to come, and you're still looking that side. But it's all right. And the good thing about this, as I said, when I watched it before, is that it gives you the chance to go either way on that at the end of it, depending on what's coming up next. But remember, about 80% of the time at the end of a 5, in that slot, you're going to be turning left. There's only a few occasions. Even to a 2, I would consider turning left because of the momentum for the start of the block. It's things like K's, Q's, and O's that I would consider going right. Block moves, generally, if I've got the rotation, the flow, I would turn the other way. So let's have a look at Fred's move now, sideways through, head switches now, and look at that, very cool. The hip goes towards Manuel. Now, just your trajectory, Fred, your trajectory is still a little bit that way, yeah? So you're trying to trade places. Let's have a look, trying to trade places with Felipe. Actually, it looks pretty good, excuse me. No, that was a good one. And actually it gives you a better build into the F. Nice quick key, guys. Watch that build of the 5. Let's have a little look at that. Very wider. Marconi does a good job of seeing that it's wide and just kind of holding the grip on a little bit longer, but that's very close to there. And we lose communication as well. So I'd say a little more, no, that comes, right, it comes from that rushed page here where we've got Fred a little bit out of balance to the D, just a little bit, so he's low now, and now we've got the F that's just kind of blowing through. Hopefully we show that, I'm not quite sure if we do. We get back on the M, we're still kind of rushing a little bit, we're losing communication. Because of that rush sequence, now I want you guys to go fast, but be look through the formation, get the distances set, because you know, going fast with flow, especially when you've got randoms like M and F, you know that it's so fast, but you want to be on rhythm with it. So be looking, and that'll help you. You know, if you're looking in the right place, see that, Fred? See how you immediately turn away? If you're looking in the right place, you can go at the same speed, but you just notice more. So we pay for that 5 catch because of the, we're paying for the those miscommunications, those dodgy randoms, that comes at the cost of that 5 block. All right, let's check Marconi. You asked me to check that. Yeah, I can see what's happening is you're just you're in the middle of a pretty fast skydive, and you're trying to change a block technique. It's tough to do because you just want to execute a fast random pace, and you've got the memory aspect of it as well. But I can see the process, sideways, rotate through, you're like, oh yeah, I've got a head switch, and you do. But you can just do it a little smoother and a little sooner. So the timing to do it is side, rotate, and you know it's happening. So now just head switch slowly, and then rather than your body going forwards, it'll just rotate, and that knee will pop a little bit easier into Felipe's hand and get you more set for the next point. Similar kind of issue on that page. Fred, that was good trajectory, man. Let's just have a look at that. Sideways, rotate, good. And then head switching. There you go, you got it. So have a look at that, Marconi and Fred. Just looking at an inside center move here for the 5. Sideways, rotate, and the head switch is coming now, and just that pushes the hip in that direction, as opposed to what tends to happen if your head is looking this way, the hip moves away slightly from the catch. And then the nice thing about that is as well, Fred is primed and ready for the D, kind of like you were in the beginning, Marconi. losing a little bit of communication. So the hip's going the right way, Marconi, I like that. The move is good. You can just time that head switch. Just play with it, man. Just play with it as you go through fives in the future. See another one coming up. There we go. Yep, I can exactly. So that's what's happening there. Is you're trying to learn a new technique at speed. Tough thing to do, but good character building stuff. Well done, Jenna.